Hello peeps, how's it going? Matt Sparks here. Welcome to Sundays with Sparky. With me. And we're here again. In my room. Just the two of us. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's been a week. I did manage to get an upload done this week. Hooray! Yeah. My editing program software thing has been driving me up the wall a little bit today. No, not today, but like it may do it today. I'm gonna try and fix it again today, but spent ages yesterday. I'd done some recording, and then I edited an episode of something, and I started rendering it, and I was like, yes, this is going good. And then I went AFK because my sister came over, and I thought I should probably go and say hello, you know. And then when I came back to my computer, it looked like everything was okay. And I then poked my head around the corner to double check it, and it had restarted, which meant that it had probably crashed whilst doing something. And then ever since I've been trying to render the same thing again, it's not been working, so I'm going to try and fix that this afternoon. But oh, what a pain in the arse. So that was my Saturday. That was my day off from work, and I was like, yeah, I'll get some recording done and some editing, and I'll render it all. It'll be great, and I'll have lots of stuff to upload. No, I won't. So yeah. Anyway, I should be able to get 3 videos out this week, all being well, regardless of whether I get this other stuff done or not. So that's good. And so we're slowly getting back on track to how it was before. We can just kind of write August off as a month where I just kind of was away for most of it, which I was. You know, and if I'm not here, then I can't really upload. So, yeah. What else did I want to talk to you about? Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? Streaming. As you can see, I am watching, and I have been watching quite a lot of live streams on Twitch recently. Mainly of Hearthstone, because I don't have a Hearthstone beta key yet, and I really want to play it. And yeah, so this is how I'm getting my kind of fix of Hearthstone, is by watching other people play it on the streams. I've been trying to get beta keys in giveaways and such through the Blizzard customer service Facebook page, but that's just a waste of time for anyone that isn't a bot, basically, because they're giving away 100 or so keys. I think it's usually 100 keys at a time, and you've got to send them a private message, and the first 100 people get a key, or at least that was my understanding. Only, no matter how fast, you'll never beat a bot. It doesn't matter how fast you are at sending the message. I had Facebook open in this one that was continually refreshing, and I had another version of Facebook open on this one which already had the message written, and all I had to do was click the send button. So I was just refreshing this one, and then click send on that one as soon as the message came up. So literally maybe 2 seconds, didn't get a key. You're essentially having... What are you doing? Don't do that. You're essentially competing for 100 spots with, I think it was about 45,000 people at the time. Then last night, last night I got home from work and I checked the Facebook page, and nothing had been, no statuses or anything had been done for about 20 hours or so. I was like, oh, maybe they're not going to do one today. Then out of the blue, literally, like, while I was checking it, I clicked refresh, and a thing came up saying that they were giving out 10 keys. 10. That was it. Normally what they do is they enable the ability, like, you know, you get the little send message button on pages and stuff. Well, they normally deactivate it when they're not doing a giveaway, and then reactivate it when they are. But they didn't reactivate it, or at least it didn't reactivate on my screen. And within a minute of them posting that status, they posted another one saying that they had all the things, and I was just like, but the bloody button didn't even come up for me. And then I get a message from my mate earlier, text message from Evo, saying that it's only available in North America anyway, like the keys that they're doing. So that's the United States and Canada, which is great for them. But I'm not in the United States or Canada. I'm in England. Makes me a little bit sad. So yes, I wasn't very happy about that. As you can imagine, because it's normally they give you like a 30-minute, we'll be giving keys away in 30 minutes kind of post, so you can kind of go, okay, great, I can kind of get ready for that. This time they just went, here's some keys. Oh, too late. It's like, oh. And the Blizzard CS Facebook page, the CS is supposed to stand for customer service, but I don't see much of that going on, really. I think the way that they're doing their giveaways is pretty bad. And although it does build up hype and excitement for the people that think that they have a chance of winning over the bots, it's kind of good for a little while. Because you're like, oh my god, I'm going to get a Bakey, oh my god, yes, it's going to be great, going to get a Bakey. No. You're going to lose to a bot who is then going to probably sell it on a various site. Evo found a site where there was a whole forum page, and this whole forum page was just devoted to Hearthstone beta key buying and selling, which is ridiculous considering it's A, still in beta, and B, when it goes live it's going to be free to play. The beta keys were going for like $250, and I was like, I cannot believe this is actually happening. I don't believe anyone would actually pay $250 for one, but maybe people have got more money than sense, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, the whole thing has become a little bit of a farce. So I'm just going to wait and see if I get one. I'll check my email and that's it. Unless I know that there's like a legitimate type of competition type giveaway, or someone's actually doing a giveaway that's of a reasonably thought out process, then I'll probably just wait, because it's just more hassle than it's worth, just sitting on Facebook refreshing the page constantly, just waiting for them to say, come and get your keys, and you go, okay, give me a key, oh, I'm late again, but I posted it within seconds. Yeah, you can just be disappointed with everyone, like everyone else. It's like, there's so many bots though, so many. Like, there's just messages on there all the time, as you can see. As you can see, I'm a little bit angry about this. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah. Okay, so I went to see Riddick this week. Yay, Riddick. I was quite excited to see Riddick, because I've seen the other two films, Pitch Black and The Chronicles of Riddick, and quite enjoyed them. I mean, they've never been like, oh my god, this is the best movie ever, but I've always had fun watching them. And this one was fun, but it was kind of similar to the Pitch Black, which was a little disappointing because I kind of hoped for a little bit more. I mean, it was still good and I still enjoyed it, and you know, there was still it was still fun to watch, for sure. It was still fun to watch, but I don't know. It seems to be this trend at the moment for all these movies that I can keep going to seeing. That doesn't even make sense. All these movies that I keep going to see at the cinema, they all seem to be a little lackluster. They all seem to have something that's not quite living up to my expectations. Superman, Man of Steel, Pacific Rim, Elysium, Riddick. You know, there's a whole list of. I mean, that's just 4, I know, but you know, there's so many other films that I've seen. And I'm just like, well, it was good, but. And there's always that, but it could have been better, or it should have been better, or, you know, and it seems to be this trend at the moment that, that people, the films are just coming out and they're not quite as good as I think they should be, or I think that they should think they should be, if that makes sense, you know, and it's just, a little bit of my heart just because I'm, you know, it should be good, it should be great, it should be one of the best movies ever. You've spent time and money and sweat and tears making this thing. Surely you'd want to make it to the best it could be. And if it's not, then why not? And why are you doing it? I don't know. That's just my feelings. So yeah, so it was good and I enjoyed it. Unless you are a real, like, diehard Vin Diesel fan, or you're a big fan of, like, the Riddick series, go and see it. But if you're not, then maybe wait for it to come out on DVD. Because, as I say, it was good for what it was, but it should have been, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Maybe, I don't know. But it did have Dave Bautista in it, who is going to be in the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Although that might not be till, like, I'm not even sure when that's going to be coming out. 2014, 2015? I don't know. So yes, I uploaded an episode of Bioshock this week, which was fun. I do love that game. Which reminds me, actually, I need to record some more. But I won't be doing that today, I'll probably do that next week. Next week you should expect some Dust and XCOM and more Bioshock. If there is anything, I have got something in the pipeline, but I haven't started uploading yet. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, then obviously let me know. And yeah, I am thinking of doing some streaming at some point. I'm not sure how my PC will get on with that though. It's been a bit sluggish of late, and I think I need to upgrade some parts. So that might not be for a little while yet, because parts ain't cheap. Parts are not cheap. And I need a new headset. I think I've decided that I need to get a new headset / microphone. So if you use a decent headset or like a standalone mic thing, Don't need a thing, just a mic. If you use a microphone just on its own, or if you use a headset, I'm currently using this one, which is a Sandberg. I don't know what model it is, and it's served me well because I've used this. Been using this for years. If you've come over from my previous channel, then I was using this for a lot of the recordings I did on that. But it's getting a little old now. It's been, so that's about 2 years or so I've had that, and there's a slight buzz in the mic now. So for making quality recordings, it's not really ideal. So if you know of any good ones, leave comments below so I can check them out, and I'll see if I can get myself a new headset, which would be nice. I also need to get a new chair because, yeah, can't be having that whilst recording. That's not really very good. I think that's everything. There's not been much going on this week because I've been working quite a lot, and with the drawbacks with the editing stuff, I haven't found any more amusing clips from games I've been playing yet, but if I do, then I'll probably put them in with this, like that Fallout New Vegas one from I put on last week's one. It was just really bizarre. It's just like this guy just sat like this, just typing away, and you could even hear the clicks of the keyboard. It's like, but there's nothing there. There was no computer, there was no monitor, there was no keyboard, there was nothing. These crazy games. Crazy. Oh, and that was another thing I was thinking. My brain. I've probably gone on far too long already. This is the last thing though, I promise. Just say more. With the Elder Scrolls Online coming out in the near future-ish, and especially as it's not being made, or it's kind of being overlooked by Bethesda. Overlooking. This is the Elder Scrolls here. Overlooking. Are you doing it properly? Yes, we are. Yes, we are doing it properly. I don't know what that was. Do you think there might be a new Fallout game on the horizon? Because that would be pretty awesome. Because I've played Fallout 3 and that was great. And I love Fallout New Vegas, which is why I'm playing it again at the moment. I'm actually like playing all the DLC this time. I bought a bunch of the DLC in the Steam summer sale, and it occurred to me that I'd played of all the DLC. I played like a tiny portion of one of them, like this Sierra Madre casino expansion thing. I'd only played, I don't know, maybe an hour or so of it. So it's kind of my mission now to like work my way through all of them, and yeah, and try that out because I quite enjoy it. It's a bit of fun. Well, there's new DLC for Borderlands 2, which I don't have. But I haven't played that for ages now, so we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. As I say, leave comments below for the things I was talking about earlier, about the headsets or microphones or whatever, or games, and I shall see you again next Sunday, all being well and stuff. Yeah, alright, thanks for watching, take care, bye bye. I don't know what's wrong with me today, I'm sorry.